This week's Makeover Monday is a desk update. This is an old desk that was passed down. It's currently in our entryway, and I updated our entryway, so I wanted to do something with this desk. I started out by sanding everything down, all the parts that I wanted to paint. It has a definite shine. That little sheen needed to come off, so I'm using my electric sander to just buff all of that out and make it get down to the grains of the wood. Once the sanding was done, I wiped away all the dust and started painting. Here I'm using a Valspar paint purchased at Lowe's, and the color is Polar Sky. This is a sample size that I got just to do touch-ups for our living room because it's the same color as the living room. This sample size cost 99 cents with a coupon at Lowe's, and just had it left over, so I'm just painting all the border with that color. It almost looks white, but it's actually a very light gray. I painted the outside border of the drawer the same color, and as you can see, this is a close-up of the weaving on the drawer and the top of the desk. This is very old school. My original plan was to cover the weaving part with plywood, but instead I decided to paint it, so the border again is Polar Sky, and I painted the inside part with Polar Star, also by Valspar. Next, I got this stain by Minwax in the color Classic Gray, and I'm putting that on this piece of plywood that I'm putting on the top of the desk. When the stain dried, I used Loctite adhesive to glue the piece of plywood to the top of the desk. I'm spreading out the glue to cover the area of the board and also doing the same with the top of the desk. Once the board was in place, I added books and actual weights to this to hold it down and let it dry overnight. The next day I added 3 coats of this wood seal to protect it. Next, I'm replacing the handles. I used the original hole that was on the outer side of the handle, and then I had to make a new hole for the one that was closer to the inside. The original holes were much smaller and much closer together, so I did have to use a drill in order to make these work. And here we have the final desk. This is the corner where it will sit, and I will have an entryway update video showing before and after coming up soon.